Imagine opening PayPal tomorrow and seeing a message that changes everything. Your account has been permanently limited. No sending money. No receiving payments. And suddenly, a financial tool you've relied on for years is no longer available to you. The most surprising part? Many people never see it coming. Today we're going to uncover why PayPal permanently limits some accounts, the warning signs that often go unnoticed, and the practical steps you can take to reduce your risk. Hello everyone, I'm Sajid and welcome back to Money Decode. If you want to understand how money really works, you're in the right place. Whether you're a freelancer, online seller, business owner, or simply someone who uses PayPal regularly, today's video could help you better understand how financial platforms manage risk. Let's get started. When people hear the phrase permanent limitation, many assume it means they did something intentionally wrong. But that's not always the case. Financial platforms operate in a highly regulated environment. They are required to monitor activity, verify identities, and manage potential risks. Because of this, accounts can sometimes face restrictions when certain patterns or activities trigger additional concern. First, let's understand what a permanent limitation actually means. A temporary limitation usually means the platform is requesting more information, perhaps identity documents, perhaps business verification, or clarification about certain transactions. A permanent limitation is different. It generally means the platform has decided that the account can no longer use its services based on its internal risk and compliance assessments. For users, this can feel frustrating and confusing, especially when they don't understand what triggered the decision. One of the most common reasons accounts attract additional review is unusual activity. Imagine someone who normally receives a few $100s each month suddenly starts receiving several large international payments. From the user's perspective, that's great news. But automated monitoring systems may see a sudden change and want to understand it better. Another common issue is incomplete or inconsistent account information. If account details don't match official documents, verification requests aren't completed, or important information is outdated, risk levels can increase. There's also the issue of policy violations. Many users never read platform policies carefully. As a result, some unknowingly engage in activities that may fall into restricted or higher risk categories. Another factor that often surprises people is disputes and chargebacks. If customers frequently request refunds or dispute payments, it can affect how an account is evaluated from a risk perspective. Here's something that many users don't realize. Financial platforms typically don't evaluate a single transaction in isolation. This is why some users feel completely shocked when restrictions occur. They're focused on one payment. The system may be evaluating months of account activity. By the way, if you're finding this video helpful, smash that like button right now. It really helps our channel Money Decode grow. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button so you never miss videos like this. Let's look at a few examples. Imagine a freelancer who suddenly lands a major international contract. Their payment volume increases dramatically. While that's excellent for business, it may also prompt additional verification if the activity looks very different from previous account behavior. Or consider an online seller whose product suddenly becomes popular. Orders increase rapidly. Revenue grows quickly. In situations like these, platforms may request more information to better understand the business activity. Security concerns can also play a role. Frequent logins from different locations, unfamiliar devices, or unusual access patterns may trigger protective measures. It's important to remember that none of these situations automatically lead to a permanent limitation. However, they can contribute to a broader risk assessment when combined with other factors. So what can you do to reduce your risk? First, complete all verification requirements as early as possible. Second, keep your account information accurate and up to date. Third, maintain organized records such as invoices, receipts, contracts, and transaction documentation. Fourth, Take time to understand the platform's policies and acceptable use guidelines. And finally, if your business grows quickly, be proactive. Make sure your account information accurately reflects your current activity. Rapid growth is a positive thing, but transparency can help prevent unnecessary complications. Let's quickly recap. Permanent limitations are generally related to risk, management, and compliance processes. Unusual activity patterns can sometimes trigger additional review, and maintaining accurate information, proper documentation, and policy awareness can help reduce potential problems. I'm Sajad from Money Decode, and remember, understanding money is the first step to controlling it. If this video gave you value, please give it a like. Subscribe to Money Decode for more eye-opening financial videos every week. And comment below. They often look at patterns over time. Think of it like airport security. One unusual event might not raise concern. Several unusual events happening together may trigger additional review. The same idea can apply to financial services. Have you ever had an account restricted or limited by a financial platform? I read every comment. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.